Alright, let's get this over with. Ever been in a conversation with a friend of yours and they're trying to explain a movie to you that they've seen, but they're explaining it in like the worst possible way? Come on, we all have that one person in our friend group that's a casual moviegoer, doesn't know the details of something. Yeah, you know that one movie with the superheroes, the one that flies and one has a shield. Yeah. You mean the Avengers? Well, that's what this is, just in a meme format. Before we even start, let's just hit that subscribe button. Leave a like below if you like content like this. If you like movies just as much as I do. If you did like them as much as I do, you'll hit that subscribe button, okay? Alright, let's get it. Group spends 9 hours returning jewelry. You know, I have a couple of friends who are like die-hard fans of this, and not even they can get around this fact. Leonardo DiCaprio wanders a frozen wasteland in search of an Oscar. That's the Revenant, man. And he found it. Oh, that's a bad word. I can't say that. Noseless guy has an unhealthy obsession with a teenage boy. Oh no. That's terrible. A guy that's alone in the forest kisses a dead body while 7 other guys watch. Okay, what kind of website is this? What did I get myself into? Rich girl lets poor man freeze to death. I mean, to be quite honest, I think any rich person will let a poor person freeze to death, but that's just my opinion. Girl has to pretend she's a man to be taken seriously. Hey, it's okay. Times have changed. Times have changed. Someone wrote, actually, this is very sad. Americans finally bothered to learn a foreign language. I mean, they're not wrong. Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad. Alright then. Someone wrote, frog he is not. Badger description is. I never thought that Yoda looked like a frog to me. If you're telling me that this guy looks like this, I don't know, there's something wrong with the way you see things. A guy learns to love a girl without Instagram filters. There we go. I'm in that category. A family's first Airbnb experience goes very wrong. I think wrong is an understatement. Older sister ruins younger sister's chance to appear on television. I mean, listen, it happens all the time. Don't get too worked up about it, okay? An adorable trash can and a flower pot force fat people to walk. Oh, man. Paranoid billionaire afraid of... Nope. After losing his father, a young boy joins a hippie group and becomes vegan. I mean, if we're looking at the bare bones of what this story is, the story isn't Hamlet. It's someone who just wants to be vegan. This movie was ahead of its time. The epic story about how one family's drama continually screws up an entire galaxy. I had always thought about this. How is it that this one family is the cause of so much pain and suffering in this story? A bald guy teams up with another bald guy to fight yet another bald guy. I mean, if that's not the Fast and Furious franchise in a nutshell, I don't know what to tell you. Everyone tries the ice bucket. Another Titanic one, right? Drug-addicted girl takes advantage of mentally challenged boy. For 3 decades. Man plays virtual reality Smurf game. Yeah, and he's gonna play it for another 4 more movies. Great job. Kid comes out of the closet. I don't know what to say about this one. People drink coffee for 10 years. Let's be honest here. Friends is not that great. No, I'm just kidding. I love Friends. Please don't murder me. I know. People think that Friends, they think it's like the greatest show of all time. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, listen, I love it as much as the next person. It's hilarious. Come on. It's no Avatar The Last Airbender. It's like the other show, The Office. People are just like, people watch that show like it's a religion or something. And I'm just like, every time I sit down to watch it, I just can't get into it. I try and I try. People always tell me, oh, well, you're not watching, you gotta watch this episode to really get this and to this. And I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking, listen, if this show doesn't hook me within the first 2 episodes, I'm out. Oh, well, Tristan, you can't really rely on the first season. The first season, you know, you got to get through the entire first season. If you're telling me that I have to get through an entire season of a show to really understand and appreciate it, then the show didn't do its job right. The show should hook me on episode 1, on the very first episode, the pilot. And if a show can't do that, then I'm sorry. A show's not doing its job. Don't get me started on that. But listen, if you watch The Office, good on you. That's great. You love it, that's great. You keep on doing you. I'm just gonna keep on doing me and not watch it. Or at least pretend like I know what people are talking about. The person said, really annoying sitcom stereotypes which haunt television series for decades. Oh no. Donald Trump is a human being for 3 seconds. Home Alone 2. You know, I forgot he was in that movie. He was in that movie for like 0.2 seconds. This person said, Donald Trump pretends to be a human being for 3 seconds. Girl wakes up to a stranger on top of her in a bed, but it's cool, because he's hot. I mean, is he though? I mean, I know it's just a cartoon we're talking about, but girl develops Stockholm Syndrome while being kidnapped in a castle. Listen, I'm sick and tired of people saying the Beauty and the Beast is just an allegory for Stockholm Syndrome. If you want to talk about Stockholm Syndrome, we have a perfectly good example in Harley Quinn and Joker, okay? This movie is not like that, and I'll defend it to the end of days. I read a book about Stockholm Syndrome, didn't like it to start with. By the end, I loved it. Great book. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Unpopular kids beat up a starving homeless clown. Yeah, what's up with that? Listen, he was just hungry, man. It's okay. He just wanted a little nibble of the arm there. A little nibble of Georgie's arm, okay? Woman murders woman for a pair of sparkly shoes. Listen, this doesn't even have to be a film plot. I think this is an everyday scenario that we find out at the mall. So, just saying. That sounds like Black Friday. A man in a makeup chose a city to annoy a billionaire. You know what? When you put it that way, the Joker is a hero. You have to drastically change your looks and shut up to get the man of your dreams. I mean, no, I'm not gonna go there. An hour and a half of watching people sleep. And it's the most interesting hour and a half of watching people sleep that I'll ever have in my life. Thank you very much. Transformers, but it's good. Oh my gosh, I love the Iron Giant. So good. That's not really fair to say now. Bumblebee was pretty alright. Bumblebee, I thoroughly enjoyed Bumblebee, okay? If they make more like Bumblebee, I think we can have a good franchise on our hands. Plus, I love anything Haley Steinfeld's in, so. A tree, a rabbit, and a pirate angel spend 2 hours building an axe in space. Well, that pretty much sums up the plot of Avengers Infinity War. Yep. I don't know if you guys have ever heard, but like, if you listen to the commentary, like the director's commentary of Avengers Infinity War, the Russo brothers talk about how if Thor had aimed for Thanos' head and had killed Thanos, the movie would have been a Thor movie. But because he had missed ever so slightly and went down to his chest, it is now a Thanos movie. Just to hear the reasoning behind why things happen from a director's standpoint, it's very interesting. Depressed wizard comes out of retirement to pull a prank on his nephew. I don't know about you, but I think that was the most epic prank that a space wizard could do. Don't even get me started about the quality of the film, okay? Tinder, but with the dares. I mean, isn't that just Tinder already? You know, my girlfriend actually showed that movie to me. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't too excited to see the plot of this film or whatever, but at the end, I was actually very engaged with what they did with that movie. I was surprised, actually. Goes to show you, don't automatically count out your significant other's choices. A scientist travels to the other part of his daughter's bedroom. And of course, last but not least, what plot? What movie could we possibly be talking about? Twilight, of course. Oh dang, I think it's raining outside. Florida, man. Gotta love it. Sweltering hot 1 minute, the next minute, you're drenched in a tsunami. Alright, I think that's enough of this for today. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Make sure to subscribe. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, just hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. And as always, you guys take it easy, alright?